Neat palm nut extract and a media boabem quines up.
Neat palm nut extract.
Anne, a befe fed the dirty a power can once me, and no been a neat foods or much chia which and simu. And just said, ya means a brakra wa benwo. Ya fena me was say brako no abewo jaso, and kwa wonko chime fene you home, and a media ya ben quine any steam.
Oh, they said neat foods at their background badia, and then what to man for bresso.
A bread or mat to be so powerful, say, a ben quine when ye giadaje. It is a wunya neat palm nut extract, umrakra. A sign say, a babri so, and what ye, the namki to a bimpa, will burn no canata frozen. Neat palm extract, and that's a neat a banquine. Near Ed Danny say, a more sham to say a banquine in him da noa, and a subios in your deal. What was a so mua who no be so, wombrakra.
Neat palm nut extract. Oh, come on, now only maybe. What dear sound come with pad, I wouldn't need palm be a bear back on the slow midi dear, will be able to pumwa, who's me ho.
Oh, what's so?
May I am part of this and beer.
Yo, and your mom for a mupe and will be uncle supermarket. And the jump
FDA, I just said, you didn't cut to more jet to say, yeah.
Heaven, oh heaven, heaven, yeah, Abeiku. Heaven, oh heaven, heaven, yeah, Abeiku. Heaven mosquito quail, Abeiku repels mosquitoes. Less smoke, you know they play. Used to heaven insecticide spray, no na mo hunto wo. Malaria so better, it don't come not a friend one man. Heaven, oh heaven, heaven, yeah, Abeiku. 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 Heaven, yeah, Abeiku pe. Ne kum tum tum tip.
Do not sleep in a room with a burning coil. Leave room for 15 minutes after spray and allow for adequate ventilation.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yamenu! Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi. Eti yamenu afa hin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi. Papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya. Asam aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo adi mpreni ne mpresa da kro. Beye de ni ahie fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adwa mo adwuma. Se me ne fie adwuma di mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. Ene wato metwa mada paasa. Hey, aso wo kan na matire nyira.
What ate na make am meboa.
Ebom de odi komum. Na sese ade obra to otwa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo pam. Na wo ma siu, na wo timu aba, na wo sadade, na wo temfra akwada ne nyina tu atwa. Make say ya need food sadaroma. Wo bia mani ye pa. Ya wa yam body fufuo ne mankani fufuo a. Wa ne powder. Wo de gu ada kama ya ye fra no. Need fufuo a.
Eni anu bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sese bia.
Mama hwe. Oh, bia. Need fufuo a ye kama say. Body fufuo ne manke fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan. Eposim na ede na me se wo ka so ancho. Simanu pe no wa wie. Wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso.
Be chese de ama mani kura gisa need fufuo a mama ko to bi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana for sipom fufuo no. Anu an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ne we nu a. Wo ho susuna bia wom. Wo nso de body ne manke fufuo papa bi.
Eje nie. Eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne senya wo fa mojaduro. Ana opawia ne anadwo a wo koda.
Need fufuo a supermarket bia mu. Need fufuo a e wo wo fi a eni je nko a.
FDA, I just said, you didn't cut to more jet to say, yeah.
Hello, Ghanaians. My name is Mrs. Kosi Yankee Ayo, the Executive Director for NBSSI. Through the Campus Initiative, we have dispersed funds to over 100,000 beneficiaries across the nation. Several local businesses have seen the impact of our work, and we will continue to give more of them hope amidst this global pandemic era that has negatively impacted all of us.
MBSSI, the new era for SMEs.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Ekwanso! Mofa! Abeiku Santana!
OKFM 101.7. OKFM 101.7. OKFM 101.7.
Abusiafo ye mama kwa basadia midi kankan and na World Cerebral Palsy Day. Na World Cerebral Palsy e den yade ana medical condition. And ye beka ho asem. Yensa kan ye nuanom mienu e wo studio ha George Best Ekufu ba oye me fan pa ba ko. Ena adwoa amponsada pa ono nso eye lawyer esanso eye registrar at the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice as legal advisor and registrar. Yenimno said passionately she has campaigned, educated and sensitized us about cerebral palsy. Na ene the World Cerebral Palsy Day no. Na otenase ewofia enyeyi enti esese obeka ye ho na yakoswa ye the education eman crofo ti ase se cerebral palsy eye den kra na so obi wo cerebral palsy a eden no betumi aye George Best eye cerebral palsy activist sanso na adwoa amponsada pa enso eye lawyer sanso ye cerebral palsy activist ye baba twetwe nkomo sesi a wo hwan wo Facebook a eye okay 101.7 FM okay 101.7 FM ewo Facebook pacho ubetumi ede o comment bia egu ho na ya kenkan ni nyina ede amount mama mfase da kese ema aboafo a aso emu adi dwumadi bro shine tomato paste shine wenum na shine wonkwem na shine wo stew na shine wo jollo obi adu say emfantifo de ye diet ye pebo emfantifo de ye didi pa ye nimade ye peduane ene pa agro ye panije ye sanso ye nkrofo bi a ye pe asori emfantifo ye asofo mo ye wadwuma bi wa emfantifo na ye adwuma bi wa anwafo na ye adwuma bi te carpentry anwafo na ye emfantifo mpe carpentry adwuma ba ye pe sofo and I pay a year honorable, ye pay managing director, na ye pay diane, and ye we a fantini na me nya adwen media maka ma che ma adwen mfantifo and ye san so per concert no ye gift anyankopon de amaye na esan san mfantifo ye pay diane ntino aduane bi ebedi bi ase diane ne ya ye kamfo itini ye kase etivane no waje su didi e mfantifo signature enti fantini die aduane bi a no hwese a na edibani tomatoes komu ana anwu wo mu ana edibani makada enchini nyim ye peduane ntie ni maduane make kanfo shine tomato paste di ama wate approved and certified by Infantifo all over the world. What do you say? This shine tomato paste has been vetted and approved by Infantifo all over the world. So would the year jollof, would the year wine, would the year stew, would the year dianibia, eti uko jomna woto a year tin tomato paste. To the EP na ye koko fiber and vitamins wom and only shine tomato paste shine won cream na shine wenum shine tomato paste shine every day shine everywhere. Me patro busa ho say adenti na entefre betumi akɔhye fridge mu ba fridge ye nwumpa when na wo entefre our fridge mu da
I'm fixing it.
Yes minimum bia ni deep freezer entefre wom na chese entefre tumi ko fridge mu dia entefre betumi akɔ ba bia mesrew o kitchen ho wo ye aduane wie na anadwo koda aya spray ho for having insecticide spray first spray ho nyina ansa no akoda ade achi a obi sampa onyankopon wo ye odo na having insecticide spray powerful power for having insecticide spray first spray wo fie first spray wo dem spray wo wardrobe mu spray wo bedroom spray wo hall spray wo kitchen spray baby a books nyina agu na enkum amwa a ebetumi akofa hawa bro. Heaven aya bakope heaven insecticide spray na ekumenta friend tatia once na any wall jacko mini ase obi hu chire na ya aboa no wate obi hu chire na aboa no so obi kasa ne ho ache no na aboa no utumi bu se obi se oh mpatwa won send me momo kakra obeka cho se oh mpatwa me use Vodafone se we use Vodafone a ubetumi send mobile money afi Vodafone cash so e de akọ mobile money platform ni nyina so we ne friend Vodafone mobile money interoperability ubetumi send a Vodafone cash every Vodafone cash so e de akọ ama obi owo MTN momo so anase Tigo cash so eni gesem wo Vodafone mobile money so ene say wo send sika bia e free. I say that again. So wo send sika e wo Vodafone mobile money so a e free. Dia wo send ne woje ni nyina e free. Enti ja mobile money na ye ji wo sika no na bra mobile money na e free so no e Vodafone cash dial *110#. Enti connect ko register Vodafone cash sesia na send sika ma wo bia 10,000 or 20,000 still a free. China eye Councillor Charlotte ebe chere ekwan ye faso choose partner. How to choose a partner. So wo pesa wo ware a ekwan be na obe faso aware. How to choose a partner. na me kama wo ba bi a wutie mi etie ni ye tie ni ye o ye oba na wutie mi atie mi ye se o kote se woni be ma e twempna e different o ware nso a e different se woni be ma twempna e normal asamo be komo na makoto pizza e normal asamo be ko restaurant na makodidi ba se wunya ware se kim untumi nka ena de bia to aduane breme dabi oba eho ene ye ba ba yesa wo maame wotete wana Slay Queens any social media for socialites yesramo se wo ye oba na se waduane no a enya oho afe eche Halberry oho afe chi Nicki Minaj nanso wa ho afe be sand wa ba fie Oba sabema besrawa enye de bia na ena to fried rice brame ena me take away ena to pizza brame esese wutumi ye anwamo eni fruit juice bi bo ho a eye kama bema besrawa ye jollof visesi a enu ti na sese wo ba bia wunya enapa mackerel se wo enapa mackerel wo fie na wo enapa tuna wo enapa spaghetti enapa sardine enapa baked beans so enapa foods ewo wo kitchen a ubetumi aye aduane minute tia wamu enti hwehwe enapa spaghetti italia anasa hwehwe enapa tuna fire stew anwamo sandwich fire salad delicious kenkene hot pepper now the enapa tuna now the bosso odi ekotodokono bafa enapatu na ka ho na be mani dia won se ampa obe wani abie se eye napa no no zo yosoko dia medi kwato na ye de ye nkomo twetwe no ahyase eye enkai bosonko a efri National Board for Small Scale Industries National Board for Small Scale Industries National Board for Small Scale Industries any coronavirus alleviation program business support scheme say yamfanto Ghana fo nyina anim say COVID-19 anase coronavirus ebaye ama enwuma bebre hotels mo ya tourism akwantufu amma 6 months ni enwuma bebre agu ne sentino National Board for Small Scale Industries kache enyuma nketwa ene adedantem aya small micro and medium enterprises say abai enam National Board for Small Scale Industries so obia COVID-19 ama wadwuma aba form si amene wo ka say NBSSI National Board for Small Scale Industries is adisika amema enyuma nketwa enyuma kese enyuma didantem over 300,000 businesses ene ankwankwa ewo memu se enso so ana ebinka wonsamo a enya hwe free telephone number 0302 739 023 0302 739 023 wa wabie adwuma na COVID-19 ti ama wadwuma ekofom ama wo ho akyerew untumi ntua wo workers company watua wo rent for National Board for Small Scale Industries na womwao COVID-19 ama wo deka for 0302 739 023 0302 739 023 0302 739 0302 739 023 and 0302 747 777 0302 747 777 0302 747 777 National Board for Small Scale Industries so ojina ho edema enwuma ehia moa COVID-19 bremu. Reach us on social media through Facebook NBSSI, a new era for small medium enterprises. Sadia Midi Kankayan and a World Cerebral Palsy Day. And it's an opportunity for the whole world to come together to recognize and celebrate the 17 million people around the world living with cerebral palsy. Na Mensa Aka, a graphic designer who is also a filmmaker, or script writing and screen acting and directing. George Best Ekufuba, certified by Farmhouse Production. Osanso ye project coordinator Edma This a Voice, a channel a year awareness sensitization at the chair obiane na doma chede obiane di otumi eye in terms of awareness creation. George yema kwaba
yeah.
Sanso ena mewo Adwoa Amponsadapa eye lawyer.
Okay,
Osanso eye registrar at the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, a legal advisor, or a mother of a beautiful daughter. Na emfa say or cerebral palsy or de a year ne condition Ghana, educating the public on disability and advocating on disability rights. Why ye enyuma at the aboa and kwada efie obi owo ba enabusuani bi owo cerebral palsy. Adwoa Amponsadapa yama wakwaba.
Yeah.
Yo, and you may Yambusa sir cerebral palsy cry a day. Let me start with you, Adwoa.
Minchino Munchedantinti. Yeah,
Fafra. You cry a cabro for no cry, you catch you cry the brofoka, and then you need tree station beer. Ubi a catch you cry not the brofafra.
And man, okay, and you know the cerebral palsy, aka CP, a congenital disorder beer. It comes in the form of a disorder to movement, model tone, and answer poja. My bachelor said, a question it is not actually a brain, disorder.
And your brain disorder.
What I'm trying to say is that and to say it be a mental.
Okay.
Mental disorder.
Okay.
Now, it can happen when there's a damage to the neuron, the brain. Like for instance, lack of oxygen during childbirth can cause cerebral palsy. There's so many ways that people get cerebral palsy. Some develop it. I, for one, I was not born with it.
You were not born with it?
I was not born with it. It developed over time.
At what age? At what point?
Let's say from the age of 2. From the age of 2, that you walk at least by 1. But say, what's not saying? What mean nanti kakra?
Oria now nanti.
Yeah. But I wasn't showing that readiness to work yet.
Okay.
So my parents got worried. And luckily for me, my dad was did I use the word? He was a scientist.
Okay.
And he knew much.
Okay.
And I remember my mom, she was very enlightened.
Okay.
Extremely enlightened. And we had an opportunity to travel abroad.
Okay.
So when it comes to cerebral palsy, we have different types.
Okay.
Now, my type is different from George's type.
Okay.
When you see me, you might think that I don't have cerebral palsy, but I do have it. Remember, we call moderate cerebral palsy.
Okay.
Now, moderate cerebral palsy is whereby I can have an independent life, a normal life, supposed normal life, with assistive equipment, like say, Kumakura, and I mean, there are different adaptive and assistive technologies that I'm here to well, I haven't seen much here in Ghana.
In Ghana, yeah.
But it's coming up small.
Okay.
So there's hope.
Right. Okay, so what the definition or explanation of cerebral palsy say a congestional disorder
Congenital.
Na say ewo nyinsɛn ne awom.
Yeah.
Good. Into during pregnancy and childbirth, and like you said, Odieno was even after childbirth. Yeah. You were discovered say cerebral palsy at age 2.
Yeah.
That is when the normal functions of a child, a baby, say obesity, walk, you know. Now,
at the potting. I mean, 1988.
Wow.
That time, no, that's it.
Internet crampon by Obeka say near maybe wa. Obeka check it. Okay, my member George Bessie. So George, Ajua actually say ono cerebral palsy no a moderate. Once so dear no sign I will be describing.
Oh, yeah, and that's cerebral palsy.
What's the difference?
The difference is that as I'm nerves, no, and doing coordinate rapper. Popo mensa to me shaking.
Okay, so the difference in the cerebral palsy, can be identified with the movement. Is that so?
Well, not necessarily so. It can be identified through movement, muscle tone, and also the posture. In a sense, the way even come the year on your conversation and one fa. And also the muscle tone. If you want if it be a flappy or rigid limb. Everyone wants me, you know, cry. Everyone to that. And then I didn't anything models now. I didn't you know what mean that anyone. So there's a problem in coordination. So there are basically 3 different ways of identifying the various types of cerebral palsy, which is the motor tone, which is also the movement, and also the posture.
Okay. Now, Yembra, living with cerebral palsy. Let me start with you, George Best. Because George, when I frame me, you called me.
I mean, gender equality, wow, please.
No, lawyer. I mean, excuse me, but the fact remains that George reached me personally. He called me.
But come on, ladies first.
And okay, ladies first. I'll come to you. And in the conversation, I have a friend who also has a brother with cerebral palsy condition, and he's very good in music, and he sometimes listens to my show. And menene bonkomo, he's in London. Your bonkomo, and it will amaze you information our obeka say na obia or cerebral palsy and inti. When George called me, I was so much interested. Say obeba na ya twetwen komo because your society is well informed about issues like this. Inti your bon komo, it was a Sunday, you remember?
I remember.
Your bon komo chair.
Yes.
And I make a choice say I'll be glad to celebrate the day with you on air.
Yes.
Tell me how you have managed your condition from childhood. Baby, I will do CCA.
Okay, from childhood, no. Like I said, my work for them, they make a hospital. Me out of fever, severe fever. I'm in I want to make a hospital. Mom drove me a doctor by prescribing. I want to mommy, and then almost cheer me exercise so me I me boy. Then I'm a me call nkaka to say on be film.
Oh, sorry.
Just film and I say like man can't say me or find no say baby shower because now I wanted to keep it to myself. The man call hospital no bill. So I've been managing myself and then doing some exercise and keeping to this stage.
Yeah, schools are okay. I draw a lawyer into ono de ebeba ne ho. But why a graphic designing or screen writing, screenplay no money de account. The normal school are people with full abilities in the Ekonibiana. And how did you cope with them?
Okay, because school, Good Shepherd International School, my and boy. Do class 4. Class 3 I'm recording. This class 4 na more class to be on the Tomasepa. A friend say Bernard Ata. Na only mammy na interaction be. Dina yeah class na make sure no because na me writing very bad. And I'm a choice also. The amateur no affair. Some measure or market, no market. But some teachers, they almost my homework. I'm a cock. I'm there one maybe a book no market. Because of my handwriting, be also a boy I go to the castle. Because the amateur no.
Inti uye then how they show BC and WASI.
BC no crying I mean mama and show that's when I'm a call. Didn't matter this time or education I show BC.
And you passed?
I didn't pass because I was slow in writing.
Let me come to lawyer. Adwa. Yeah, share George Best. He has the passion. School, but our system, you work with the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice, and this is a human right issue. Tell me, how is our educational system making provision for people with these medical conditions like cerebral palsy and even our BEC and WASI examination? And how did you go through? George said, no, I find it difficulty writing, none enjoy editing. But would you walk to invest your lawyer? How did you get it?
You can say, you know what? I, for one, because I did not have my elementary school here in Ghana, mine is a bit different because I'm a phenomenal.
I'm a phenomenal.
I'm common. In Ghana,
yeah.
And then for me, writing, my mom taught me how to write. My mom taught me how to do so many things, how to write.
Oh, my mother,
yeah, my mom did.
Oh, Nyanko Ponshana, Yamon Fama, Mamma, Wow.
And so, for me, I went to a normal school as well, a normal school in Japan, picking Japanese language.
Genki
desu ka?
Watashi no namae Abeiku Santana this.
Hey, yeah.
Don't try me with Japanese. Adwa, me make Japanese, make Chinese.
Me daddy fufoni.
Me ti Japanese pa.
Oh, why are they on?
Me that's it.
So the issue is that for me, I didn't have his personal experience. But then, when I got to University of Ghana, I had that issue. But yesterday, University of Ghana had a special needs office.
Okay.
I said, Oko University of Ghana. I said, what special needs, they're visually impaired. I can say that I was the first of my kind in the university.
Oh, young boy and Semfama Ajwa Amponsadapa, the first student with such special need. What to me be a lawyer?
Not the first student qualified for the first student with cerebral palsy.
Oh, the first student with cerebral palsy at the University of Ghana.
Yeah, because
they be a lawyer.
Lawyer no. Okay, lawyer no. Me a pocket lawyer because
court. But so lawyer.
A pocket lawyer.
It mean from an attorney or barrister.
I think I'm okay with the legal advisor.
You okay with the legal advisor?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell us, what University of Ghana Legon law school, how did you cope with your mates? And in your presentations, making submissions in your cases, defending or making arguments.
Okay, FM.
How did you put your cases across? And what was the support that you got from your colleagues?
Well, I must tell you that I only had my first degree in University of Ghana. Okay, which was political science with information studies and communication studies as well. So from the onset, they knew me. So they put in measures to help me. To the extent that sometimes people are able to. I'm equally very slow in writing. I think maybe when my 2 hours by 2 hours, but now I'm at 3 hours.
That's fair.
It is fair.
That is fair.
But there's one thing you should know about me, for instance. You see, God is a just God. In the sense that when He makes something, when He makes one sense of the body impaired, the other senses that are extremely hyper.
Active.
Okay, FM. Okay. 101.7.
Sometimes the hours they give me come on, no me that.
Okay, it catch me. Which of your senses are extremely hyper?
I think my sight.
Your sight?
Yeah. Even though I use glasses, but I think it's my sight in the sense of being observant.
Okay.
I don't just look at people. I don't just see what I see. What is presented to me, I don't just judge based on what I see.
You see beyond.
Yeah.
That is vision. It takes eyes to see, and that is foresight. Yesterday I posted something, very profound statement. I said that it takes eyes to see, but it takes foresight to have vision.
Okay.
So you can be blind, but you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is what we call vision.
101.7.
So it goes beyond seeing. Goes beyond seeing. So I get you from there. My member George. Why you doing crap? Now, yawa ebinuma omawo emma with cerebral palsy, but due to societal stigmatization, said the nipa ehwe obi with cerebral palsy say oye ensuo ba enti omtumi koja ne tete no omukoja ni si nsuom omukoja ni si nwuram saboa bi be che na wieo se den yo no ma ye ne sa. Now before umami bewu no, what are some of the stories that umami share with you? Say owo no ebusua epo no ne namfo no mo po no because of eba owo nana.
Oh, mami die na ka say mami die no odo ebusua pa.
Okay, okay. 101.7.
Obeno. Nti like eba sa no. Once she sign bia say bibisa ekoso. Ena mebusi anso. Bifema like omo pema sempa.
Ajua ka ne senses are very sharp, like sight, like observation, and because Oshe Ajwa ne color a year. And then I first saw Ajwa. Ajwa me show nails. Ajwa, yeah. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Ajwa her nails. Uptu say oh, you're fashionista. Ajwa open life.
Oh, too much.
Okay,
Ajwa her uti abo. What's your makeup kakra? Why your foundation kakra?
Oh, me
travel. So, Ajwa aka ne fashion sense, ne foresight, ne vision, as in a strong senses, even though she has cerebral palsy. On your part, a day now, our senses being and our abilities being and a hyper than your inability.
Okay. And I see inclined person, and I also love to act and direct movies.
So far, then graphic designing now, some of your works and some of your plays are if you can share them with us.
Okay, my works. Designing posters, designing brochures, banners, invitation cards, and I also my one movie, two that me personally my one, but other one no, many group but when I'm just story about out, so you should do that story.
A movie bang.
Matching the ability in disability.
Ability in disability.
Yes. A short film. First one, Mr. Ivan Kwasiga sponsor my equipment. You could try.
Yambon Sema Ura Ivan Kwasiga. Ivan Kwasiga and my first role in television commercial in 2002. Into baby Obiana, the CEO of Farmhouse Production. And I remember when I returned from school, menene koye production, joint production, Wanka, which was like a sitcom to say Jerry Springer. Mwakaya, I used to have a program like that on TV3 in 2005 or 2006. Anyway, so Yambra, the day, World Cerebral Palsy Day. Ajwa, legal advisor, tell us, cerebral palsy, said you okay and abruchi the omunim omotiasia, they have systems that support. On the occasion of World Cerebral Palsy, a dang message and more sending across. Let me also acknowledge, some of the forebearers who have also championed the awareness of cerebral palsy. A bit is Farida Bedwe, or a software engineer and co-founder of Logicel Company Limited, and Mrs. Hannah Awadi, executive director of Special Mothers Project. When mumi yempenifor mabia, omode a cerebral palsy, the rubo SC, almost so a champion pa. Today being the World Cerebral Palsy Day, Ajwa a day na yen suya, a day na yen kakaye home with cerebral palsy.
Well, first of all, I would like to address the issue of cerebral palsy in Ghana, and the reason why it keeps on being perpetuated as a should I use the word a bad omen or even friend in Cuba. The issue of stigmatization, it needs to be addressed. The stigmatization of the parents, stigmatization of the child in school, the fact that Ghana has actually signed the all-inclusion policy, but yet still schools are turning down kids with different kinds of disabilities, not just cerebral palsy, they're telling them that I had an encounter whereby I sent a very beautiful young boy with cerebral palsy to school, a normal school, and I want him to Ekwanso. Abeiku, me favorite side say I permission na me banana to say. What I heard was that they were allowing the boy to just walk around while school is in session, which means that there isn't much infrastructure, there isn't much education, and then there isn't much of the special education on the side of the teacher. We don't have special teachers in Ghana, enough special teachers in Ghana. So this issue will keep on going on and on and on. Now, today, the theme for the World Special Day, the World CP Day is what? Make your mark. Now, I have made my mark. I have made my mark in a civil society group. I'm a civil servant. I pay tax. I do stuff that the so-called normal people that. And it actually takes a long time for one to get to that point. But I believe that with the determination, early intervention, I always say that early intervention. So once the Obani was able to you as a mother or you as the parent, also Obaba swore. She said, yes, and to her. She said, the mamma, Baba swore. Just make sure that this child becomes what he becomes. Because at the end of the day, God is going to ask you about the child. According to the man, at the end of the year. And according to the question, and Yamia, the say, remember, a woman said, oh, 7 points, but at the end, I'll do a bubble. Young oh, no, one qualifies, say, oh, woman, or more, Sabi, or Mundi, the blood of Christ was for all of us, whether disabled, whether able, whichever way you want to use it. So, again, early intervention and lots of education. And one more thing I would like to add is that Ghana is one of the brilliant places that there are all the laws pertaining to with disability rights.
Yeah.
But when it comes to enforcement,
zero
is in fact negative. In fact, negative zero. That is because you the one being abused is not coming forward to push forward for your right to be heard. Now, Obi feeling super. You have every right to come to the Commission of Human Rights and say somebody called me in super. In law, we can actually penalize the person for calling you their name because that is derogatory. So we as persons with disability, we need to also embrace ourselves and also embrace the fact that we also have rights that need to be respected, regardless of our disability. So as a registrar, for sure, I would have admonished all of us that on this day, if anybody should stigmatize you because of your disability, you know the way to the court.
All right. Meba messages are man for the about. I'll open the phone line. Say, oh, your parent now also a bar or cerebral palsy, and a World Cerebral Palsy Day. Yes, celebrity day no word awareness sensitization. Chair Oma a World Cerebral Palsy. Any new mutumi say obi was cerebral palsy. Mfanche ye kani anekwe beba sisia. Obi was cerebral palsy. Enon che say sabi na adwen edidem anase na adwen entumi enye adwuma. Enti no ye be stress obi a wo eba ana nua a wo cerebral palsy no mo beti ase na mo hu na maboa no said George Best Akufuba ene adwoa amponsa dapa ebusua atumi support yom no na yenso support yom utie okay 101.7 FM and there World Cerebral Palsy Day. World Cerebral Palsy Day. Na ye celebrity day with an awareness, sensitization. Ye kakai ye ho ama nkofo hu sene yadie yi anase sa condition yi etie ene de yebetumi aye ede aboa anuanom a ewo sa condition yi eno ena yehwe na yatwetwe eho enkomo utie okay 101.7 FM okay 101.7 FM obetumi de wo messages aba na yakenkan ni nyina ede amount. All right, adwa me ba wo subiu.
Okay FM.
Understand say o oba.
Oh yes.
Are you married?
Oh, so mom boy them.
We need so open boy, there.
Oh my God, man.
I know the area later. Okay, how old is your child?
My daughter is 9.
9 years.
Yeah.
Good. Or cerebral palsy, Anna?
No, that is the most amazing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cerebral palsy is never genetic. It is never genetic. I mean, my daughter is the most hyperactive girl you can ever find on the planet. I'm telling you. Sometimes when I get home and then I'm so tired, I'm like, you know what? Come on, go to your grandmother.
Mom, be how?
But all in all, I'm not married.
Okay.
I actually hired her when I was in University of Ghana.
Okay, FM.
Oh, Bano, time I was University of Ghana.
Yeah.
Ne papa way.
Oh, around. I haven't seen him in a while.
Ba obesra ne bano.
You know, that is an issue for another day. But
that's an issue for another day.
Yeah, but for now, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Hey. I just said she's single and ready to mingle. Okay. World Cerebral Palsy Day. And dream who okay 101.7 FM. Na ubetumi ede o messages aba ewo ye Facebook ne so na ya kai ni nyina ede amount. I'm tweeting and having the conversation at the same time. So forgive my delay in responses, but it's important that we create this awareness for people to see the ability in people with disability. That it's important that as Ghana has ratified the all-inclusion policy, let's use this occasion to drum home the awareness that persons living with disabilities are full, blown human beings. To say obia, their rights must be respected.
Great.
Okay, George, and then Abeiku on the occasion of World Cerebral Palsy Day.
Okay.
And then Abeiku, then how they kai a tier for Ghana for and support you need from our society.
Yeah, I can say society are your own. You have to change our perception because perception are what negative concerning persons with disability. I will go back. Very bad. Right now, 2 experiences. I'm a casa. You mean some community some copy. New ministries or as a medium continue to be American because I am a yapa. New ministry, and I probably not your Michiano number new movie called Receptionist. I'm going to papa me. It was that ministry. And one of papa sorry I said me walk out. The okay first one me second one and I'm going to call my child on two and over myself. Me uncle 40 waiting room. And I'll catch him say me the fake certificate and then now I pay you. You say what? Only me, only that. And you don't even know my name. So how will you say such a thing or accuse me in that way? Jimmy, I said, me call me now. And I'm going security man battles me. Now, my name is my security man chasing you today. They're holding me fear. Whoa. Some perception now when the party said being disabled, just but as I was stressed, me have one video. Me can say disability does not only depend not solely on charity, but rather availability and opportunity to prove my unique ability.
Disability does not depend on charity, but
availability and opportunity to display my unique ability.
Can we say this is your quote? Anna Ufa baby. Lawyer.
Oh, madam for me, Adam.
Madam for me, Adam. Oh, young one, man. I love this quote. Disability does not depend on charity, but availability.
But also, does not depend solely.
Does not depend solely on charity, but availability and opportunity to display unique abilities. Bonsam. Bofuwe. Just a comment from my pen about me aka. Right. Mami kai messages are man for video bana mimbi phone lines. Then tell us about the 10th October event na Ebaso ewo a year. Where is the event coming on? 10th October, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Ebenezer Congregation, Mamprobi. My main kind message is a man for Bidiaba. Arechi Kofi, I like Adwa's boldness. She's beautiful. Watching you from Paris. Adwa, anyone who disturbs you, take him or her to court and will support you, Pa. God bless you, couple, for the good job you are doing. Adwa, all the way from Don Rock. George, don't mind them. Why? Ghanaians must stop this from watching 2 cities. Shitonkwa. Akantushilidia. God bless your parents and you. Don Rock, I say Adwa is my queen. Don Rock, who be one or the Esther Okansi said, Adwa Dapa, you are too much and lovely. Benjamin Nyato, God bless your parents richly for raising you up. Benjamin Nana and Sanslaito. Oh wow, she's very beautiful. She did, I know. In fact, tell Adwa I'm crashing on her. God bless their community and our nation, Ghana. Adwa is very pretty and well spoken. Michael Nyameche. Abe, I'm in love with Adwa. Daniel Adade Frimpong. Kravis and Jimmy James. Tell Adwa she's pretty and I would love to have a dinner with her one day. Susie Frimpong said, God bless your parents. Clara Boama, I love the lady pa. I'm so happy for you, my dear. Obaya Safua Asamoah. God is great. From Funka Vibes. Never look down on yourself. Okay, so these are messages man for the on Facebook. Yeah, you can go. Okay. George Best was my classmate at Film Masters class. Krivis Jimmy James. Your friend. I'll say yeah. Oh yeah, now downfall. Okay. Adwa.
Yeah.
As I'm going for watching lie we basa.
Oh.
I told lies when here.
Oh,
Chini Maria Cabrofo, Ebeka. Na aduane ben pa na ape.
And I think before the fufu
Upe fufu ni abenkwai. Ufi asante fa.
Mama free ejiso.
Ejiso.
Yes, and so cool.
Aha.
And I'm perfect. Akukere.
Hey, adanse. Okwo oboase.
Jason.
Ni awe asante ni mapa.
I'm pure
asante. Good. Do you go out? Tell us about your social life.
Okay, FM 101.7.
I'm very sociable. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I'm very sociable. I like clubbing.
You like clubbing?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I graduated.
I've been to places that people would not admonish me to be there. But challenge. So first, I am paying for it. So, what is your wahala?
What is your wahala? There was your wahala. George, Okwa sorry. Okwa sorry way.
Okwa sorry, President of Ghana, Visual Congregation.
If I there? Kamara, dance man Kamara.
Yeah, old dance man.
Oh, okay. Now in church, Robert na who play what church? Say na church in so accept you.
Okay, to me, I play role our church. First, now your IT support team.
Okay.
But function.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Function.
Are you also quite sorry?
Okwa
sorry way.
Me Assembly of God, Adenta.
Okay.
Charity.
Okay. Right. Now let's talk about the day, the World Cerebral Palsy Day, and any event amoye on the 10th. And 6 on the 10th year that's Saturday.
Yes.
Moye program ewa hifa.
Man probi.
Okay, tell us about it.
Okay. I'm hosting a program on the 10th of October. Yes, I understand. Per society accept young. Normal opportunities available are able to utilize them. And yes, they be not
Okay, 101.7.
My 2 words you are many sponsors. I may host this event. My tunes are free. Honorable Chikudama, the founder for Java Foundation. And I feel so. Madam Farida Bege, Madam Hannah Hawazi, and I got a madam for I job on Santana for a lawyer.
Lawyer one.
And I feel so. Me Yvonne Irama Ose, a physiotherapist, also baby. And I feel so. Madam from back when I was cerebral palsy. Now guys all kind of habit. Bibin to but near and day popo. Or the organization your friend cerebral palsy awareness GH honorary president. John also baby.
Time obeying when a bit to me, baby, and what are the topics that you'll be discussing or treating?
Okay, time here 2 p.m. Yeah, per number of 150. Because of the coronavirus pandemic. I feel so. My sponsors are Forever Construction and Consultancy Limited. And Genesis Health Care Professionals. And Frontline Vigilance. And I feel so. Amazing food.
yɛda saa sponsors nyinaa sɛ so obi tie yɛn na adwoa ɔpɛ sɛ ɔsupport you with your campaign project anything number bɛn na ɔbɛfrɛ yɛwi a na yɛaba wo nso George Beso.
Well, the number to call me if you really want to meet me and help campaign for disability rights is 054 970 4374.
Sir, open say oboa adwoa ewo eye ne awareness sensitization on cerebral palsy and persons living with disabilities. Right, equal rights or primo ma obetumi afreno or 054 970 4374. Adwoa amponsa dapa 054 970 4374. George Best. Wow, Adwoa.
Yeah, my boy.
Oh dear, Adwoa make your business also boy no boy need to see and can Adwoa. The CEO of Anoik Holdings, a indigenous holy Ghanaian business with interest in land development, land regenerative, hospitality, mining, construction. One of my chairman, my godfathers in Abeiku, Mr. Clemens Jato, or say, hosting. One day a year, George Best. Na Adwoa nipa America na say me. Adwoa, I saw the bag because he go be share amount. Your person chairman Clemens Jato, High Tabel Hospitality, a war Ashaleboche, a year aviation, my hot junction. A year go filling station kesie pa na wo no. The CEO, ye dana sipi, ye monsema. Right. So, George, your final words.
Okay. Kaka mention I can say the obi pese oboa me campaign and I'm a junior dia media. Number obedient after 0546 802 444. And I show me the background and say, we are awful and individual. Now, Obion cerebral palsy. Men Janimu, Cranimu, na Buano, na Uncle Conan, send by over to me, I baby. My name who said, Bibi Papa, I bet you a feeling more about. Men can't asema like they be a person so ama waka my baby papi can't asema my baby papi a film aba you can't imagine.
Right, Adwoa, George,
yes.
Thank you so much for spending the day with us and your story. No, sir, touching and very inspiring, and it will encourage and motivate families, individuals, our society to a large extent to appreciate persons with cerebral palsy or persons with disability. And I would like to end with the quote that disability does not depend solely on charity, but availability and opportunity to display unique ability.
Great.
I end this quote and credit George Best Akufu Ba and my sexy legal advisor Adwoa Amponsa Dapa. So my lady and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming and wish you all the best on Saturday as you celebrate the day with George event at Mamprobi. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Right, wonderful. Right, Ebusafo Uti World Cerebral Palsy Day. You can follow some of the posts I have posted on Twitter and some of the thought-provoking, profound statements shared by our wonderful brother and sister as we celebrate the day. This is to encourage, this is to motivate, this is to challenge us as we have ratified the all-inclusion policy. Say, SSS schools ma kwang ma enkrofo a war disability emengo na yes see a kopesu ku bia ma sa enkrofo ne nko a adwa me ate ase say our good sense of sight otumi hu ade beyond it and the keka ho. George so your graphic designer and a filmmaker. Let's support and wait and onyankopon ehwehwe efie ho. I'd like to take a commercial break. When I come back we'll continue and ye babeka bomen komo ye babeka wash your bra e ma mo hro mo brazia no ene ye babecho se ohro wo brazia. This is okay 101.7 FM.
Okay FM 101.7.
Sardines and up mackerel and up soya sauce, yeah, when up baked beans and up spaghetti. Charlie, try and up and dairy cream, so I want it, and yeah, dead, and up, I had a so cool.
Vegetable oil. It's best for your kinky or your banku and pepper. And napa mackerel with some thick, rich red tomato sauce. Na spaghetti need Italia, baby.
Yeah, napa, I had a so cool. And napa, so cool. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay FM 101.7. Okay FM 101.7.
Sikasɛm nkɔsoɔ yɛ Santana a na hyɛaseɛ free yɛ die ntiaseɛ. Ɔman no eni so ade ho ne sɛ yɛbɛde yɛn ho a yɛnhia ɔman bi antoboa. Ɛna one district one faction hyehyɛ no nti. Enyuma hodo na ɛkɔ so. Efiri nnuro yɛ, ntakramwa yɛn, Youth in Greenhouse Enterprise Project. Nnuane ahodo ne ntade hyɛ ho nneɛma, ɛne nkuto ɛne nnuaba ho nnwuma bebree a dodoɔ na so na egu akwan mu. Yɛbɛbu nnwuma ama yɛtu mpɔn ɛwɔ yɛn ama ahodoɔ so adeton. Na ɔman no etumi ade ne ho. Woba Exim Bank a yɛfrɛ no Made in Ghana nsɛmfo anan. Ɛne sɛ yɛdua na yɛabɔ dero na yɛatɔ yɛman mu ha nneɛma na yɛnam so edi yie na ama yɛman Ghana etumi ade ne ho a yɛnyegye ntobo mfiri ɔman foforo biara ho.
Ghana Exim Bank, facilitating Ghana's international trade.
Ekona excise book no de twin. Oh boss, dear him. Orange one no. Yam dey record sales ni stock orders no.
Say ma me see trotro mu ye keche bi wo mo.
E jawadwo. Na mumu bia ka hwe.
My Vodafone Red Trader app number ho neto to adwuma sem yi keep records ton wo niema na gisika fa Vodafone cash so anase mobile money kan no so a wo mrekra fa wadwuma mpuntuo hya wonsa na ye ni yi download the Vodafone Red Trader app e Google Play Store anase fresh 0302 334040 na hunu mu yi. Ready?
I go kill you with
10 years of rewarding radio and television excellence. 10 years of rewarding excellent voices and personalities. 10 years of providing...
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo adi mprenu ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwie fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma de mi ni fufuo kakra ba o medie no eno to make chama da pasa. Hey, as long as can material nyina.
What you make him meboa.
Abom de odi common. The sasia de obra to atwa. Fufu ai won wodromo pam. Na wo masu, na wo timu aba, na wo sadade, na wo timfra kwada ne nyina tu atwa. Make us say ya needful sadaroma. Wo bia mani ye pa. Ya wa yam body fufu ne mankani fufu a. Wa ne powder. Wo de gu da kama ya ye fra no. Needful fufu a.
Enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sesebia.
Mame hwe. Oh, bia. Needful fufu a eya kama say. Body fufu ne manke fufu papa bi na wo ka say twan. Eposim na ede na me so kan so nti. Simanu pe no wa wie no ahie wo kwa papa bi aguso.
Be chese de ama mani kura agisa needful fufu a ho ama ko to bi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana for sipom fufu no. Eno an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufu e won pam wodrom ne we nu a. Wo ho susuna bia wom. Wo nso de body ne manke fufu papa bi.
Eje nie. Eni afi na fufu na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro. Ana opawia ne anadwo a wo koda.
Needful fufu a supermarket bia mu. Needful fufu a e wo wo fi a eni je nko a.
FDA ahwehwe se adwodie nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
I go kill you with
10 years of rewarding radio and television excellence. 10 years of rewarding excellent voices and personalities. 10 years of providing.
Hello, Accra. Okay, FM 101.7.
Ekwanso.
Abeiku, Santana, driving you home and making you feel like Ghana is listening. Okay, FM.
Alright, so I dedicate this song to Victor Kojo Owusu Akpoza, aka Asrewa, my brother for many years. And come on and watch it to see the shit on Kwa. DJ Young Boy, Sizeless, Abeiku Sparrow, I see you. And to you, Aguna Soja Bakupe, Don Rock, far away in India, New Delhi. Thank you so much for the love and support. Really appreciate it. And grab me hosty a year of a Rian Ponsa offer it. Now, and guest who my guest is Jada Rich. No, so can squad, no can movement, and I hear Moon Wasaba. Yeah, Baba, you can come off. How life with the air would die. Se koko be wudia se abebe wudia ka koko wu se halai be wu an ya dance all wu na ochina my music research bi ochina music research enuma woti wo radio so be say 20 years ochina my year research May so rest in peace. Obibini Techi. Minim say ofi atwede. Ara minim say rich also ufi aye obo. Ana meboa. Obopa. And na me pese me busa say adenti na wo rich. Dada KD. Na nansia PSA. KK Fosu, the late Kofi B, Kofi Nti, and Oferian Ponsa. Mokasa motunyum to say Daddy Lumba. Moye mubibi asa Daddy Lumba. Richie at say,
Ojanko Ponadumbra.
I don't know Mokasa to say Daddy Lumba. I don't know moye mubibi asa Daddy Lumba.
Oh, me Moody Meka say. Media Meka say Uchilian Ponyami, son of boy me. Although daddy me big man like me papa me 2 man amosi na mo me na mo echi but I say when usua bi ne wansua ne ye a
usua obi kasa wo chia wa no usua obi asa wo chia wo pa
but me no mo nim me every way back school nyina ombenim say Rich Jada Rich I formerly Rich. Senator Saramati.
Sound out here. Okay, Yansha Wunyum way. Bless the mic. First near for Richie Rich. Not just when Yesika Manabuso. But says you also young fro. Jada Rich. That's all the call Arab, Saudi Arabia. Wallahi. Bless the mic. Do some segment where the man mic patch hold on the man mic pet and you lose to cry Richie Rich featuring of Orion Ponsa now Jada Rich young co in your woman in your Aliyah
Sani ekwa imfiru na banyu mami ni obia Yentroba sakon Entrom saise Wana mido Wana makuma dawo Wana video wana makuma dawuzu makuma himalia alia wana minube makuma himalia alia wana minube wana midawe wana midawe Nova 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 Oni midia nudi missing up I was a baby radio nyamiama nyamiama Oni midia nudi missing up I was a baby radio nyamiama nyamiama nam see wine over nya refu pase I was a wompe menina rebe unti misa tafu monte dinasia makumamu nanwara mihima au mihima dinasia makumamu anwara mihima au mihima wana widawa wara makuma dawuzu wana widawa wara makuma dawuzu makuma mimalia alia wana minube makuma mimalia alia wana minube wana widawe wara makuma dawuzu wana widawe wara makuma dawuzu Nova 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 Wasami bo Osi onimia Wasami bo Osi onimia Yedi odo mano yede Onunkuani milede Manyati na siye Nyatia Mese mebo Yedi odo mano yede Onunkuani milede Manyati na siye Nyatia Mese mebo continue Oje yebro Yedi odo mano yede Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Why Benny? Why Benny? Why Benny? Mahuna baby at the shop. Mahuna baby at the shop. Mushanani, 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 Mushanani. Shabe wa grobiasi. Untobiasi na minunu. Untobiasi na misiano.
Richie.
Director.
And many bra kwame oforiampo sa twetwe nkomo. Efa the movement amode by Richie Rich, Kofinti, Baroski, oforiampo sa KK Fosu. Na munyina monam senua eba ne sen na Kofi bi eba ne sen na montamotete ye.
Bra, they mean me kind of say before cross Kofinti ni Baroski ebefi no.
Omo no mudi kan fi ho.
Omo no mudi kan fi ho.
Kofinti ni Baroski.
Baroski.
Why na dey why koye?
Actually, on say you say penny due mantimant but me anka san me koye na me na.
Okay, FM.
Because me koye say me madwuma soli adwuma. Odo say
Okoka group no ba wan fa ho ambo Kofinti.
Debi.
Enkrofo say woto nwum say Kofinti.
Sa don kan but on say me wo high keys bi ne niam bi a me toto a most me like all parts me bo. Ebi sa akunta say Kofinti nwum na akunta most of parts na ye onu lead in the parts in most of it kra me ana me ye.
Oka say one hour say
like me do it. Yeah.
Utumi two parts bebre.
Bebre.
Eti enwum say na ne oforiampo sa ye.
Me Emanuela ye me amenwum Alia. Ena ba ko bi so me amenwum odo ho adwendwen. Eno so na wo na ye frontefre album ne so.
iPhone tefre no.
iPhone tefre album no.
Okay.
Ena
enwum ne ye den.
Odo ho adwendwen.
Yeah.
Ena ye first.
Eti we ye singles de ma oforiampo sa di gu ne album so ana se na ye featuring.
Ekoye featuring no se ye for real camp aye se ne odi Kofinti e ba ye na odi Kofi B emoso ba ye ntina ma hu se o se do me part nti wo be hwe kra amanfo ni ma the friends Ojo na album na chi Ojo obi Ojo album na chi bi abon say what out for Richie Rich ti na me say me time edu nti o ma me ni Johnny Fingers eye nwum eye me composition from head to toe ewo ono ani studio ho of Anko Barrier if you also fan and all the call bodo ho nti eno kra da me na me ye ni nyina me na me tu ni nyina but odba no wa to me pigeon side no pretty girl your love they drive me crazy that's why I can't stop loving it nti na me feel so very good because a back market and cry because on Kofiti aye rack ya ni master solely or produce me na me nko na me album no so me ne no cry na plus and or tell me say or the Ali Aneto something in the Lila album so
okay
epic because now Ali no more epic here you make a video no then there be me series of my album me hwe animu eno ama and a friend say
for how many months
if I check me was a friend say
2007
no 2008 enti ti me kwa don ho adwenwen kwa da na me say me papa ho aja da bia me share bia ka meji ma
obeje wonyum
say
eti wonyum wo for amposa ho
but bra unim ye say obi sansuo ema wa ana obi a wasansuo ama wo da bia no say be nya Emmanuel nka obi anim rich
ampa
Caesar nmu nyina yimaseloko bra say we wani tua enti me nka say ena meti akwanya ekura kese ya ye bo
ofori amponsa ya na ma edi hu
nti meme de na nya say bia te say beti wene nyame adom enya say
awonyum akodi ne nchen
menyum akodi ne nchen
enyum sen two songs enyum de
odon ho adwenwen ne alia
odon ho adwenwen enti sa nyum no wa na wo chroye
pacho me ande
wa na wo toye
me papa kra be dia dance say
wa mbake
dabi ena me ka say alia no odon adwenwe kra de A to Z nim me a
enti sanyu we wunyaye anka ofori amponsa mfa ma na fa kan wo other songs na enye wo nkwa wo exclusive right
minim se no onim
na studio working so when ma was ka dey record
ono a
it one dey nisika record wo studio
record bibia
by wo voice
me composition
and one out eti say enwum na emu mienu dia o
yes say me ka say un say acknowledgement here say bia bra kra ko ba me ade ana ha me kese aye me ya no say me papa ko ba bia e bia obebo camp no kra obebo kofinti barosi
Moudin
and not cry say Mitiano pa
one moudin
one momidin and ya what you say
Osumo for young ponsa for how long
mini brand nanti I'm France about 3 years about 3
only 93 years
about 3 years
ono so ne daddy lumba 96 years
yeah
do when we in school no
say in school there na me man kasa mapon me ho am ko me baby yes say entem si ye
ba ne say na montem tete ye
dia crowd in agreement ye say bibia si you say owo ho otukwan ba afi mintini nka biem me ko ni fi wa
yeso ka frede
o me ko ayeso ni ho na won say brass no ho otach sesane numbers nti emu ho me kai say Germany me friend sometime be no so wo Germany and onum kra na me kasa say oh obadan wa like bibia be fine me ngo so nya nti me hwese na ene ma ko na bra nipa so ade chi ade sa no emra na ekọ na nipa so nyini nti no
eti adanti na wo de wo ho atesa
bra nya me ho a me de atesa me de ate me kra de me ka se me fi ono me de mbe ya akwa when ya tima si anyone be dio da boom eno me na me ye me studio right ni ana makonta ye friends and Kwame Yeboa Michael Kwame Yeboa ye Metalist group of companies or are my sister na also me mu ye akwa na nti emu ho ba bi no na eniema so agensem kakra
okay yebeba eye new one na odiaba Jada Rich. Why Jada Rich not Richie Rich? You say odi Richie Rich.
Okay, Richie Rich na amount for ni media but me social media handles na hardwin because of Ubo Richie Rich I war cartoon Richie Rich be 1000 and over.
Cartoons.
It's
cartoon till we change you.
Was there and ya
anyway, Sana Batman say yes I mean.
Ya so if I can see me fan say and they said the internet na
yeah internet.
Into Jada no cry the me din AJ. And I'm attending no.
AJ
ADJEI no. And my JEIB.
Oh okay. Oh that's wonderful creativity. But some Richie Rich now Jada Rich. enti o voice make us eno bi na kidi Kwame Eugene Kim promise din nam krom ha ya na de na ntumi ntworo nwom ntumi nyanyom
bra na oboafo na obe pushi no ene na eden obo se obetima ya nwom papa dan so no wanya the right pusher anyo no be ni na
producer na say engineer
no engineer and say bia obetima ko QB ta wabon ho kaye na mom no radio stations a would be called TV station a obetwa video they are called like akade ni unko untimi nye
masa oba haya juice ka
oh there be bra
na wo kasa say radio station mo yet say radio station for gisika
bra there be o say unko a obe ya as say other ones na so support
anyway young boy no ya ba na ya ba betie Jada Rich na nyomfo fraud ya ba young boy muhu omobo kakra dey. All right, Ebusiafo. Mamemfa eye Vodafone Red. Aha. Vodafone Red. Me patron Vodafone some can change the customers and can come one subscribe to Vodafone Red. They say Obi a who use Vodafone Red now Vodafone cash. A free next week echo. Utie okay FM Ekwanso Jojo. Ye becha usika. Ye becha mobile phone. Ye ba becha airtime. Eye Vodafone Red segment time ono. What you see? Me say next week Vodafone cash besu. Ewo Vodafone Red segment so. And ya mama nchomu. Eden na unimfa eye Vodafone Red ho. Eden na unimfa Vodafone Red ho. Na what is Vodafone Red ma data be? Yo. What a year mobile money interoperability. Someone send this every Vodafone cash so the command network be a free. And your Koswane T okay 101.7 FM. Next week, me say Vodafone Red segment. Ebe suse. Eye wodwuma eni bia ni swade hunu ne da so sa na adwuma wo ye bia betumpon nanso yase wafuo doso esese wo ye ni nyina me ne wo kase wa bia business wo kofodu a wotenkran wo ye business wo kumase wani be ye den na hudie koso nyina obi wa ye na adwuma asanso ye obi adwuma obe den one monitor said your business ne koso enuti na Vodafone for the Vodafone Red Trader app aba Vodafone Red Trader app app bi asa wo ye businessman businesswoman obi a wo ye business bia obetumi dia take inventory obetumi dia monitor sales obetumi dia control wo business bia obehood said dia adwadie ne koso ne business ne koso enti ko eye Google Play Store na ko download the Vodafone Red Trader app. Red Trader eye app ewo Google Play Store. Open chechemu a for 0302 334040 0302 334040. Me pacho say Eddie Pizza Ebie branch I'm on the branches your friend is cheesy pizza aha Eddie Pizza branches be say your friend is cheesy pizza na tienie ebnada ni wukwada bia Tuesdays and Wednesdays Fawaniche Hacho branch Anafwaniche Ring Road Dansuman Adenta Osu Spintex Kaswa Ashaiman Any Hacho say Eddie's Pizza branches are Ewo Osu Ring Road Dansuman Adenta Spintex Kaswa Ashaiman Any Hacho Yaya ni cheesy pizza. Honabos pizza with cheese wom na ede. Cheese. Yeah. And one so and a kid the boy you say cheese. Take a move. Me pacho cheesy pizza. Hey, Eddie pizza. Eddie pizza and the branches. As I say, what's a sana and cheesy pizza? It is a one of chrome. Now who a year ring road? Cheesy pizza. Down some cheesy pizza. Adenta cheesy pizza. Osu cheesy pizza. Sphinx cheesy pizza. Kaswa cheesy pizza. Ashama cheesy pizza. Hacho cheesy pizza. Na a Eddie pizza. The branches and the assassano. Cheesy pizza. Your pizza, your way. Open pizza for 024 351 2757 024 351 2757. Afe mienu amidi twatwo. And then you 7 p.m. 5,000 CDC crown, 3,000 CDC crown, 1,500 a crown. It's simple. You disike begu mobile wallet is one free. No mom dia obey ni. Dial star 446 hash. Aha. So say what do you bika? Wakwa bobesia. Ana wo pebesia. Ubetumi abobesia ewo lotto so aye friend of 5/39 dewa 5/39 dewa. Choose 5 numbers from 1 to 39. 32 33 na number be a boy be match no say aye 2 a obe multiply usika no by 40 times. It is a we try no 5 cedis 5 times 4 young boy say we try no 5 cedis times 40. We try no 10 cedis times 40. Now so we bet what 3 numbers as well. You multiply it by 400. We and your friend dewa 5/39. Choose numbers 5 from 1 to 39. Pay me what 2 so pay me what 3 so. Dial star 446 hash. So who mobile money? Say aye Airtel go cash, MTN Momo, and now say Vodafone cash. Where do you channel direct? Young corner direct. And your corner be come on, where the more? Kaloto our mobile money so. Every day, Monday to Saturday. Pasiada penenka ho. And you may 7 p.m. near Bobo. Uwini ya na ya disikana gu mobile wallet mama direct. When your friend dewa 5/39 afa. The mini catwa MTN and Cabo. MTN Samen Kancha will be one register MTN Momo say. So when you call if you will be chain no catch us so ye adwuma wo MTN na or send sika komo bi na ababe to eye wo account mu enti bomode afa code bi ma no a menye. MTN say on suma ne worker bia ne staff bia na adwuma ni bia say won frɛ wo bia da. So we be send you sika fa MTN Momo so na a mistake a kwan a wo fa so ye mistake no on fa sa kwan ne so an won yi ni sika. Mama wo bia mfra won dada wo say wa send you Momo na ofi MTN a mistake it sign fa code bi ma no. We mobile money frosters. But the Roy Nama will be so NTB. Fred 100. Na report will be our person will book. Ayo Bukata. Ayo MTN Momo so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jada Rich featuring King
Harry Aban.
No size. For front of the young cop.
Me baby oh, my sherry coco, many a million dear, may I Maria, Makuma Safua, or don't quarrel here, or by him via, we are set of Boko, or dance some pimping way, or else well, Mr. Roma, some boomy out me fine. I don't feel you in size. We need size, no size. We need size. We need size, no size. We need size. Make out that chest, Kosia, and free me some of my fun, free me some from my means some fat. Shelby, Ashisha, Shelby, Michelle, no cheating, no lie, 50 love. Yeah, jumper, oh, second time, make that fun. 80, now you float on do, Messer Wokawao, I'll fly you away. Now you float on do. Mesha Wukawao, I'll fly you away. I'll go the honeymoon. We need size, no size. We need size. 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 And yeah, fata mi anda menye, mati pa mi mrumu, sum sabrobe, akona ore umofio. Mi fontaja ni mi battery, on kami huaenye, ufrisi kampuano. Ghana desi African made. Anri banka sabuni wo. Anri banka sabuni wo. Odemu fwa sunku. We need size. We need size, no size. 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 We need size.
Young boy and some man from Jada Rich. And conversa with voice, he has a computer voice. Say the autonomous sound or casa.
Safa pepe.
Na munyu nyina ema na mo kro won ema na mo so won so uni size no buy wo jawa
onya o say
o di ali abae eyoba
o say bra ye
odo ho adwendwen eyoba
ye wi ase ni je nyina yema
tu pema ti so for yamponsa
ma de me pebi pa
ti so for yamponsa
da bi minim me papa
endra o kan o se opema
no ananum dia no but me de minim so opema
ba wo so opema
me pema pa me pema asem
opema dia wa ware
me ware bra
won ware o ba
miniba
uniba
abi
ba o ma ga bi anso nya abortion ye
ato
and your bra kone ko check you
I don't feel you.
Obi a open masa na oba bia so fanyi sembre o why are they only size at the end about 3 years anyway
actually anyum composition ni nyina ye Harry Aban on a Beacon Records me record label no na oye a teacher ni o like oda no CEO nti anyum composition bibia ye ono natural nti your friend say look at the credit na ono ana come no.
Are you back for good and say over test waters na hwe
no bra so say the maba
wo ba ne saying
maba pa with authority maba say Jada Rich
wo de nyum say na eba
nyum ne ye wo see American cry ye twa the next video.
Okay, nti anyum dudo say na dey about out so far ne dey meka say A2 no size
and akokomi and also your friends in internet so like audio marketing Apple iTunes ni bibia
and then Abeiku che for any social media and they say bia your social media and digital stores
your social media handle near Beacon Records YouTube no Big Ken Records video no crowd or no size video ya out there. What type Big Ken Records are obenya and Big Ken Records Facebook and I'm personal one here Jada Rich JIDA RICH and I be Jada Rich.
All right, so JEIDA RICH Jada Rich. Brand new one, no size. Shout out to Kwesi Abuaji, the darling boy. Or your manager now, or record label owner.
Brother, see me BBR. Oh yeah. Mean to mean classified on one side or you BBR because.
Said now new free ampos that you send on Kwesi Abuaji, darling boy.
Unse, Ubekaya na Peace FM Crown on manage for we.
Yeah.
He had the chance to meet.
All right. Young fans here, Jada Rich is out with a new one, No Size, featuring King Aban, Harry Aban. Mamen Fakwenye Suname Wishe, my sister-in-law, Dr. Theophilia Erekwa Wilberforce. Dr. Theophilia Erekwa Wilberforce, Superintendent, Police Doctor. Happy birthday to you. Aha, and did you no AC? I'm coming, Chairman. Hey, Chairman. Mr. Clemens Jato, High Tabel Restaurant and Hospitality. Friday, you're full time, muni size crowd. Stay tuned for the 6 o'clock news from Peace 104.3, and thanks for your company. God willing, tomorrow will come your way with another great, compelling, wonderful content. And thanks to my family on Facebook for listening. God bless you. Good evening.
Ekwanso